Hi, I'm Steve Minning, the CEO of PAM. Safety within the built environment is probably one of the most talked about subjects across the globe. PAM believes safety is paramount, so we created the PAM Reactive software product. Reactive provides owners of complex precincts the ability to take control during emergency events in real time. This provides the precinct operators dynamic control of information on digital signage in sync with visitors' smartphones. Dynamic navigation routing and directional signage helps move people and vehicles in real time around that problem. These are powerful tools to improve safety across any smart precinct. The following video will give you insights on how Reactive provides a new level of control for precinct operators. So we're going to show how routes can dynamically change in an environment. Let's say you're on this side of the stadium and you are looking to get to the box office. Normally, you'd be sent on this route up these stairs, through here and to the box office. However, let's say you've got your stroller, or you might be in a wheelchair, or you struggle with stairs. You might want to see some other options. We can say, well, let's get wheelchair access, and then that'll take you to a different route. For instance, there's a slight incline here and you can find your way through that. And we're going to show a slightly different situation now where instead of going directly from one location to another, and essentially you're getting pushed through this area. If you can see in here, this plaza here is actually a secure zone when there's an event on. So we're just going to change the scene now to an event scene. And you'll see that that blue line disappears. And I'm going to redo that route. So here we go. I'm going to choose the same route. I'm going to get from here. I'm going to try and get to the box office. And because that's a secure zone now, it's going to reroute me all the way around here to the outside, around the secure zone, to my final destination. Likewise, if I need to, I can hand that off because I want to find my way there, straight onto my mobile phone. And I've got exactly the same journey through the outside of the stadium, around the edge, and back down here. And likewise, if the scene was changed, it would then allow me access through that secure zone if it was no longer secure. So that's how dynamic routes can change using the PAM Explorer maps. When there are critical events or safety situations in an environment, sometimes you need to change where you're sending traffic and crowds. This is done by actively changing the routes, pathways, and directional information within the environment. So we're going to show you a different situation where someone's arrived at an Uber drop-off zone, which is down here, south of the precinct, and they want to get to the box office up here. It's going to take us up here, through here, over there, across this bridge, and all the way through to the box office. Let's say there's a lot of people turning up in this environment and they have a need to actually stop people coming over this bridge or the bridge next to it. We have to update the maps, and we also have to update directional signage that might be pointing people into that direction. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and I'm going to show you the map editor. So what's happened is there's a situation where the bridge is needed to be closed down. It could be a safety risk. So we're going to zoom in here, and these are all the routes and pathways, as you can see, that create those dynamic maps and update information on the digital signs. So we're going to click on this particular route here, and we are going to disable it. The other thing we're also going to do is the signs that are directing us across the bridge, we're also going to update that information. So if you want to jump in Digital Sign Manager, we go there, we jump on the sign that's directing people towards the bridge. So we're going to change the stadium arrow. Instead of pointing left to go over the bridge, we're going to point it straight ahead to say you're no longer going to go around towards the bridge, you're going to go around it. So let's see what that looks like from the perspective of someone in the environment. So as we saw previously, we were going from the Uber rideshare drop-off and we're finding our way to the box office. So we're going to do the same search now, but the bridge has now been closed. There was a safety reason for it. So we're going to go from Uber, we're going to find directions to the box office. And as you can see, the route is the same until you get to here. Previously, you were being sent directly across this bridge. Both bridges have been shut down as pathways, and you've been redirected around the perimeter to get to the box office. Could be through crowd congestion, too many people, could have been an accident, security situation, could be a number of things. And at the same time, the actual directional signage, instead of saying go left over the bridge, it's now saying go straight ahead to get to the stadium. So that's how you can dynamically change information to produce a safer environment.